Nature is healing. Last week, Donald Trump was convicted on 34 felony counts, and it's starting to feel like justice is finally happening. And now another major agitator of the last few years is getting his comeuppance. The far-right conspiracy theorist Alex Jones had an epic meltdown on his show over the weekend, claiming that federal authorities were hours away from shutting down his studio. Alex cried his eyes out live on air. Sucks for him. There's a viral clip going around showing Alex Jones sobbing uncontrollably, which is fantastic. But I checked out the whole show from Saturday to see what else went down, and I was surprised to see what happened after he cried. I'll show you the extended clip that I haven't seen anywhere else. Besides the threat of his studio being shut down, Alex Jones has a lot of reasons to cry. After spending years rotting the minds of millions of people with his conspiracy theories, karma finally caught up to Alex Jones in 2022. That's when a judge ordered him to pay $1.5 billion for calling the 2012 Sandy Hook shooting a hoax. Since then, he's declared bankruptcy and been able to stall paying the families of the Sandy Hook victims. But things are starting to move forward, and he recently had to sell a ranch in Texas for $2.8 million to pay his legal fees. It seems like Alex Jones is finally being held accountable for his terrible actions over so many years. But on Saturday, Alex Jones raised eyebrows when he went live with what he called an emergency broadcast. Alex stated this could be InfoWars' last broadcast and cited an odd interaction with the security guards at his building for his reasoning behind knowing this.
There's a CRO, there's a bankruptcy, and I saw the guard kind of acting weird, looking at me weird. He looked really conflicted. I knew the guy well, I could tell. And it just came to me. I'm like, oh, there's something going on. They're going to shut us down tonight. So I went, oh, hey, so what's happening tonight with more guards coming in? They're like, well, how do you know about that? So I literally just go with my instincts now, which I always ignored my whole life. And now I just religiously follow it. I was talking about that on Friday's show. It's the Holy Spirit, folks. It's not me. And discovered this whole plan to shut us down.
Alex Jones then brought on a parade of far-right ghouls to help spread the word of his demise. This included the usual washed-up suspects, Roger Stone, Michael Flynn.
The American people get it. And what's happening is the American people are saying enough is enough. We need more people like that. We need more of the blacks out there. We need more of the browns out there.
And even Steve Bannon made an appearance. After a few hours of these guests saying nice things about Alex Jones to inflate his ego and perhaps swindle a few more dollars from his audience of dopes, Alex appeared to get emotional. Here's that moment. But I'm also going to show you what happened right before he got upset, because I think it adds quite a bit. Check it out.
All right, I don't want to leave. I'm exhausted. I couldn't even sleep last night. I slept on the couch. I'm not complaining. I'm completely cross-eyed, crazy, exhausted. And I can't, I'm like literally here like watching a family member die, like 30 years on air, 27 years as operation, 15 years in this building. And I'm literally, when I know I leave tonight, they're going to shut us down. Maybe it's tomorrow, the next day. I just want people to know I love you. I believe in you. I believe in humanity. I believe in my grandparents. I believe in my parents. I believe in humanity. And I just want to fucking stop these people. They gotta be stopped. We gotta stop them. So, at the end of the day, we're gonna beat these people. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. And these people hate our children. Just take more calls. Go ahead and do the next person.
Cry me a river, Alex. I hope he feels some pain after all the harm he caused to other people. But that wasn't the end of Alex Jones's odd behavior. Watch what happens right after his emotional outburst.
We can't give up now. We have to keep going. We have to stay here. We have to let them shut us down. We have to stand all the way to the end, and we're going to win.
Jones, I think everybody needs a war cry, man. Can you muster a war cry?
It's a big joke.
It's not really, though. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's also inspiring.
My voice will completely go into this, but it's fine. It's my resistance to them. It's a God's transmission. It's a human under attack.
Yeah, yeah, okay, something is really off with this guy. To go from crying to doing a war cry is just strange. And by the way, he has done multiple emergency broadcasts since this one and will probably spend the next month or two claiming he's hours away from being shut down as a ploy to get attention and more money from his audience. The real explanation for Alex Jones's freakout this weekend is that the Sandy Hook families filed an emergency motion on Sunday in bankruptcy court. Lawyers for the families are asking the court to liquidate Alex Jones's assets, which would force him to sell off almost everything he owns. Jones has been trying to work out a settlement with the families and reorganize his assets in bankruptcy. Hopefully, the court moves quickly and forces Alex Jones to sell everything soon and pay what he owes these people. He'll never be able to pay the Sandy Hook families for the misery he caused them, but destroying Alex Jones will hopefully send a message to anyone else who ever considers going down this road. Don't even think about it.